Hello, today's September 13th, 2014. I'm Jeffrey Tennant. As always, let's start with reviewing my last call. I said it wasn't a lock. It actually came pretty close. I was looking for a gap, which we got. I thought it would be lower, which it was. I thought we would take out the range of the prior day pretty quickly. We did take it out, but I can't say it was quick. This number, 1987.17, is a mejt target from September 10th. It was satisfied on Thursday, but it's interesting to see how it retained its relevance on Friday as a level of support and then back here as resistance. Well, let's see how the system did on Friday. Early on, there was an ultimate buy signal. The target was very close. The white dot says we got the minimum response, so the target has been satisfied. With ultimate signals, you almost always get more than this minimum, so back in our mind we should be thinking there's a good chance we're going to go higher than this, even though it isn't required. Later on in the day, we had a sell signal. It did pay off, but the minimum target had already been satisfied immediately when the signal was given, and that information is on the status window, which is in the software. It's important to recall that a sell signal in the mejt system means there is a target at a lower price, and there is typically support under the target. So when the target's already satisfied, you're looking for support. It doesn't have to be there, it doesn't have to hold, but it doesn't mean to go wild and start selling, especially when the target's already satisfied. Well, there isn't a required mejt target for Monday. There's a suspicion we might go over this high, so we're forced to use other forms of technical analysis. There were a lot of reasons to expect a big drop on Friday, and they didn't pan out, and usually when that happens you get a move in the other direction. This is a pattern which typically drops into the close. That didn't happen. Typically when you're dropping all day long on a Friday, it just continues into the close. That didn't happen. We got a payoff from the sequential sell on the 15-minute chart, but look at this TDST line. There is support under the TDST line, and so far it has held. That's not the chart I wanted to show next. We will come back. Well, maybe I'll show it now. This is a Trader Vic 2B bottom. Here's the old low. We have a close under the low. We then have a close under the high of the bar, which broke the old low, and in Trader Vic's methodology that is a buy signal with a stop under these lows. We had this diamond on stilts. Usually the origin of the left stilt holds the first time and breaks like crazy the second time. That didn't happen. Not only do we have a 2B bottom from here, we also closed over this low from way down here. This low here is actually a logical place because it's a Fibonacci target of a prior pattern. There's no mejt call for Monday, but we have so far held at a support level. Anyone who shorted after the morning drop is now sitting with a loss because we recovered over the lows of the morning drop, even though we gapped down and had lower lows all day. That's a pretty strong recovery, and unless it's all reversed immediately at the open by gapping under these lows, I think on Monday we're going to see higher prices. And that's today's call.